What's up guys, my name is Axel and welcome to part 1 of the Outer Worlds 2. It is a brand new game that just came out from Obsidian and I cannot wait to play this. I played the first one already and I thought it was pretty fun, but also a really short game. So hopefully this one would feel a bit longer or just about the right length. I think it depends how you play and what choices you make like the first one, and that'll make or break like how long your playthrough is. So I don't know, let's see if this is good.
Welcome to the Outer Worlds 2. Any similarities to real-world dystopian corporate-branded hellscapes are purely coincidental. I'm the Moon Man. You might know me from such business entities as Spacer's Choice or its parent company, Universal Defense Logistics. Yeah, I'm kind of a big deal. But I won't bore you with how I became the galaxy's most beloved and recognizable spokesmoon. You're here to choose options from a menu. Well, have I got menu options for you?
Okay, right, so this is the menu, I guess. I'm not sure if this is like the permanent menu. When I saw this, I did the settings thing and then I exited, so then I came back on. So once you start playing the game, I don't know what the actual menu looks like. What is this? Oh, it's it shows what they said. Okay, so I guess start a new game.
Commander, we've been hit by one of those space anomalies.
Buddy?
And the piloting system is down.
Buddy?
The astrogator's gears are shot!
Get a hold of yourself. You're an Earth Directorate agent.
Affirmative, Commander. What are the orders?
Brace for impact.
Unable to brace for impact.
Is it the end for Commander Zane and Buddy? Tune in next week to find out.
From one side of the galaxy to the next, the Earth Directorate is on your side. Whether against corrupt corporations, tyrannical governments, or corrupt corporations in league with tyrannical governments, the Earth Directorate is here to fight for the rights of all colonists. So remember, if you or your neighbor's government has turned tyrannical or sold themselves out to greedy corporate interests, just commandeer a skip drone and send the Earth Directorate an SOS, and we will respond immediately.
Please allow 6 months to 10 years, depending on your proximity to the nearest Earth Directorate base and any unforeseen encounters.
Okay, nice. That was a cool beginning cutscene there. So we get to make our character. Since I'm recording this for a playthrough, I don't want to spend too much time here, even though I could just cut it out.
I got.
Background. Okay, ex-convict, gambler, lawbringer, professor, renegade, rustabout. Okay. There's so much info to go through. So does any of this matter, or is this lore? Is that it? Why did you join the storied ranks of the Earth Directorate? Why did I join? Why did I move here? As the weather, I suppose. You may have lived a life that has skidded the laws of any colony you found yourself operating in, but that's what you're paid for, and definitely not a reason for your unsatisfied previous employers to hunt you down, is it? Joining the Earth Directorate seemed like a great way to solve the problems your work history may have caused. Yeah, sure, why not? Go with that one. Next traits. Brawny, brilliant, heroic, innovative, lucky, nimble, resilient, suave, witty. So these we're gonna pick from. You're able to perform great feats of strength in combat. You're an unstoppable force. Sliding or sprinting to hostiles will knock them down. That's cool. So how many can I pick? Just 2 at a time? Brilliant. You're intelligent, able to move easily, solve problems, and pick up new skills. Oh, able to more easily solve problems. Heroic. Others tend to naturally follow and look up to you. Companion ability, charge time. Innovative. You're inventive and crafty, always able to find unique solutions to complex problems. You found numerous ways to be more efficient when crafting. Crafting recipes for ammo, throwables, and resources create up to twice as many of those items. Same amount of crafting materials. Lucky, nimble, resilient, suave. A lot of good ones to choose from. I guess just brawny and brilliant. Wait, during skill selection, specialize in one additional skill. Specialized skills start with 2 points. Now, you know what? I'll pick brawny and, let's see. Maybe nimble. Yeah, let's do nimble. Confirm negative traits. Negative. Abrasive. You're hard on the ears and people don't like talking to you. Others have a hard time accepting you into their communities and organizations. Reputation with any faction can never increase above... Wait, never increase above neutral, preventing any bonuses that would be gained. Oh, do I pick which one? At first I thought it was all of these. I think I have to pick which one. Dumb. You weren't recruited for your ability to plan or solve problems. You just can't learn some things. During skill selection, lock 5 of the 12 available skills. That's dumb. Sickly. Your body's weak, prone to break, scraps, and illness, injuries, and crashing from primers are more likely. Yeah, this is sickly. Why not? Select 2 skills to specialize in. Explosives, guns, hack. Okay, so guns, obviously, yeah. Leadership, lockpick, melee, medical, observation, science, sneak, speech. Ooh. Speech can kind of go a long way sometimes. The L can in a certain way, but speech, you do a lot of talking in this game. Enter name here. Okay, let's just call myself... what's a cool space name? Axel... Axel Rillium. Why not? Axel Rillium, renegade, brawny, nimble, sickly, gun speech. Here we go. Story, normal, hard, very hard. Let's go normal.
Commander, I know we're rarely of the same mind where tactics are concerned, but you're the best agent we've got for, let's say, our unofficial missions. And few are as unofficial as this one. Your destination, the Arcadian system, is the source of all skip drive manufacturing. However, they also fall outside our legal jurisdiction, a fact which no doubt makes this mission all the more intriguing to you. We have recently discovered that the drives are somehow responsible for the dangerous rift anomalies, the tears in the fabric of space itself. Without skip drives, interstellar travel is impossible. I'll not waste either of our time reviewing how the end of civilization would affect your personal prospects. Your mission is to rendezvous with DeVries, our forward agent, and assist her in retrieving the information needed to determine exactly how the skip drives cause the rift anomalies. But be advised, if you or any member of your team are captured, you will be on your own. There will be no rescue. We cannot afford for this to turn into an intergalactic incident. Agent DeVries will be contacting you shortly to coordinate your plan of action.
I know you'll always do what serves you best. In fact, I'm counting on just that. May the law and your unerring sense of self-preservation guide you and your team.
Alright, cool. You have gained Earth Directorate thingy. So, we're back in the Outer Worlds universe. Galaxy.
Commander, hey, got a moment?
Yeah, what's up?
Hi, Agent Pascal told me to bring you your new model tactical time dilation device. They say these newfangled ones cause no, that ain't right. 10.25% less brain damage than the old ones.
Wow, hold 10-25%, huh? Tactical time dilation device. That doesn't sound like a good idea to me.
Yeah, impressive, huh? Way it seems to make everything move slower still feels a little weird to me, but they tell me I'll get used to it. They say the way it works is like, well, you know how parts of your brain can become damaged if you're in suspended animation too long? It kind of does the same thing.
They simulate brain damage? I'm afraid to ask by what you mean by kind of does the same thing.
Didn't I just say? But this way you don't have to risk extended hibernation. That can kill you, you know. The lab coats swear this way's perfectly safe. Science is amazing, ain't it? Listen to me, rambling on. So, well, anyway, here you go. Look, Commander, truth be told, I asked to deliver it to you. I was just hoping to get a moment to ask you for a pointer or two, you know, on how to be a great agent like yourself. Because, well, you're a legend. And the other agents, well, let's just say they disagree on just how I should go about it.
Wait, so am I playing this as the same person from the first one, or am I just like a random famous person? What are they telling you? Why are you asking anyone else how to run your own life? Well, this legend's got more important things to do, so get lost. Wow, that's so mean. What are they telling you?
Well, Pascal likes to joke around, but I think she's being sincere when she says it's all about looking out for the people who can't defend themselves. Sandoval says he's got no time for weakness. He says we gotta save people because they're too stupid to save themselves, and that we have righteousness on our side. And Jepson, well, you know him, he don't talk much. So, what do you think?
Ooh, a lot to say here. I always say we need to put the people first. Their humanity is yours. It's priceless. Never forget this is just a job. We must show no mercy. Look, kid, I'm not here to offer advice. Offer yourself a different mentor. I guess let's try to be nice. I've always said we need to put people first. Their humanity and yours is priceless.
Yeah, there's some advice worth taking to heart. Anyway, thanks for giving me the time of day. Most superiors wouldn't. Oh, I almost plumb forgot to tell you. It's near time for Agent DeVries to establish contact. She's like you, top tier, one of the Earth Directorate's best. I know you'll like her. Anyway, we ought to be getting down to the main room and open up the channel.
That was interesting. It said that he will remember that. Kind of feels like Telltale Games, the way their games work. I'm not sure the first game had that, where it would it would visually show you a text saying like, oh, whatever you say, they'll remember. Let's go. Thanks for bringing me up to the TDD device, by the way. I appreciate it.
Call should come through at the console.
Right, so I just remember the time dilation. Isn't that the thing where you can slow down time? I think so. Ooh, it's down here. Found a secret. Pick up bulk smokes. Pick up cigarette lighter. Okay, that's some storytelling down there. Whatever's happening. Someone's sneaking down here to smoke. So I wonder if, like, later on, a crew member will, like, walk around and ask, like, hey, did you happen to grab some smokes that was just lying around? That might have been mine or a friend of mine that they're asking.
Commander, your credentials are required to open the channel with Agent DeVries. Yours are currently located in your cabin.
Don't worry, you're not the only one who needs their gray matter rewired after hibernating our way through skip space, Commander.
Okay, so you're Pascal. I was suspecting Pedro.
Door out of commission again? Best accustom yourself to crawling through the vents, I suppose.
Oh, I got Brawny. I'm strong. What do we got here? Welcome, Commander. Please select from the following menu. Handbook. Variation of mission origination. What is that word? Cargo mishandling incident procedure. Use of force. Return to routes. Leave. Leave conversation. It's a computer.
Whoa, that's sure faster than taking the stairs.
Yeah, you're right.
Commander, considering the danger and consequence of the mission we're about to undertake, I hope you'll forgive the lack of pleasantries. Arcadia is ruled by a dictatorship that calls itself the Protectorate. They are beyond secretive. However, it is their inability to even imagine that someone could infiltrate their system that has given us an advantage. One I've found a way to exploit spectacularly. As unbelievable as it may sound, once you make your way to my location in the Skip Labs, we will be liberating an unsealed Skip core.
Okay, I paid a guy to open a sealed one for me once. They had to scrape him off the walls. What will it do for us? I thought our mission was to just gather information. I want to pick the unique dialogue.
Then you know what I'm speaking of. But the whole story about the explosive seals being necessary to complete the circuit so they'll function? Well, it's a lie. The seals are just there to conceal the inner workings of the drive so no one else can duplicate them. Examining an unsealed one will be invaluable in helping our lab coats figure out how they cause the rifts. But you'll first need to make your way to the station proper from the landing pad.
Okay, what kind of resistance can we expect upon landing? Sure, that sounds easy. How will we land without alerting them? Good question.
The timing for our mission is exceptional. Most of the sector's security was reassigned to the far side of the station in preparation for the imminent visit of their sovereign's family. They decommissioned several landing pads, including ours, to give them fewer points of entry to guard, giving us fewer chances to be intercepted. You'll just need to reroute power to open the door to the sector once you've landed.
Anything else?
Once you gain access to the sector, you'll need to shut down their communications to keep them from alerting anyone to our presence. Then, you'll need to handle their combat mechs.
So I gotta fight. What is all this down here? Hack 1, observation, melee. What would melee say? Understood. You really think those mechs will give us trouble? Understood.
I've managed to leave caches of tools and intel for you throughout the sector. I'd take advantage of all of them, were I you. This may sound simple, but I cannot stress this enough. Do not underestimate the danger we face.
Come on, Agent. Haven't you heard? We're the best and brightest. We infiltrate corrupt governments before breakfast most days.
Do you think this is some kind of joke? The Protectorate are the worst of the worst and will not hesitate to string you up if you're caught, if you're lucky. They think nothing of regularly chemically lobotomizing their own subjects for even the slightest error. Your life isn't the only one at risk here.
Let's all calm down. Agent Pascal meant no disrespect. I don't care who you are. No one talks to my agents that way. Do you understand me? Noted. Let's move on. I agree, Agent Pascal. Keep your witty remarks to yourself. I kind of don't want to pick sides, so let's calm down, everyone. Wait. No disrespect. What about just noted?
Move on? You know what I've sacrificed? What I'm prepared to sacrifice still? I've spent the better part of a year laying the groundwork for this mission. I don't need a team led by some self-serving raconteur who plays fast and loose with the rules whenever it suits them, fouling it up.
So clearly that was not the right thing to pick to calm things down. You do remember who's commanding officer on this mission, right? Leadership or speech? Okay, so I can do that. Are you finished? So sarcastic. I can promise you no one on my team will be fouling up the mission. We're professionals. Let's do speech.
Yes, of course. You were in command here. I apologize if I allowed my nerves to get the better of me. It will not happen again. I promise you. I need to go now. My absence will be noticed soon. Once you land, I'll patch in over comms and guide you through the sector.
Augustine! I mean, Agent DeFreeze. I just wanted to say we're all looking forward to working with you.
Who? Niles? Is that you? Law, what are you doing here? It's been so long.
I'm an agent. First assignment. Suppose I look a mite different now. Less grease. Oh, and no more smelling like fuel neither. Most days. Can't wait to see you once this is over, Agent. And good luck.
Same to you, Ibarra. DeVries out.
Navigator's warmed up in the cockpit, Commander. Whenever you're ready to fly us in.
Alrighty. So we gotta land down there, gotta take out some robots, possibly, and just, yeah, do the mission. Horizon Point Station, a secret skip drives research facility orbiting the rings of the outermost planet Nyx. Wait, so here? Is that Nyx or is that Nyx? All right, cool. Nice little cutscene there. You know, so far, I kind of like it. Graphically, I think it looks a lot better. Well, it's got to be, because, you know, it's been years later. That was cool. Full-on cutscenes like that. Felt more cinematic. Sup, Wade Jepson?
We'll hold position until you gain access to the rest of the sector, Commander.
All right. Let's see. So I got a pistol. Anything else? Got nothing else. Well, that should be good enough. Can I touch this? No. All right, let's go.
So be diligent, and remember...
Commander, Ibarra and I will secure the building down here, while you're upstairs restoring power to the door.
Alright, sounds like a plan. Can I loot anything yet, or not? What was that, Mercury? Mercy? Got some medicine. Lockpick, magpick. Right, so I don't know a whole lot about, you know, what differs this game compared to the first one in terms of like gameplay stuff. I do know that apparently there's like this thing where, I don't know if it's the first game, but in this game there's a thing where like...
Did a sprat get flash fried in here?
Yeah, I saw a little clip of the developers talking about this game, and then they're saying like, oh, if you do too much of this thing, a negative thing will happen. And I thought it was kind of cool how it's that detailed. I'm trying to think of an example. I think I saw something where, what was it? I don't remember what the positive was or what the action was, but there's a thing where like if you pick something and then you start crouching like up and down like this, because of your age or how your body is, you'll start like cracking your knees, and that'll detect enemies. That was kind of funny.
System misfired somehow. Security's been triggered. This needs to be dealt with quickly.
As unable to function due to death.
All right, gotta fight robots. What is that?
Please note that shooting at this unit is unsanctioned and punishable behavior. Return to your assigned duties, or demerits will be approved.
What is that?
A subject is better able to serve when all their blood is contained within their body.
Okay, that's fine.
Man,
whatever.
We finished our sweep. I'd wager we could use the intercom to call for help, Commander. Must be a guard around here somewhere who can shut the mechs down. Screen's broken, so should be nothing to pass yourself off as one of their own.
Okay, found a badge. Could be helpful to convince whoever answers if I use the intercom. We can also, hear me out now, just start killing things. That's funny. Let's use the badge.
Always a good idea to have a cover story.
But can I still kill things?
We all know that a structure is only as strong as its basest elements. The dirt on which it
Waste no time reducing those necks to scrap metal, eh, Commander?
Compact rounds. Pneumatic piston. What do they drop? Flywheel. Piston. Do they not drop ammo at all? I guess not. Okay.
Commander, the situation is becoming more fluid than I'd originally planned for. We've got to change our approach. Split the team to handle comms and...
Good to know DeVries is consistently on edge. Wasn't just me. You'd think she'd never been on a mission before. Everyone knows fluid's about the best you can hope for. Well, sitting here jawing ain't gonna accomplish much. Looks to be central dispatch on the right with security ops on the left. Which you taking, Commander? We'll hit the other.
I'll take security ops. I'm good at sticking to the shadows. I'll go to the central dispatch, face those guards head on. Head on, yeah.
Kinda figured that'd be your choice. Shoot a couple for me, will you? Ibarra and I'll take security ops, then meet you at the skip labs. We'll stay well out of trouble, won't we, Cadet?
That's right. Like you told me, Commander, everyone's well-being depends on our success. If whatever's going on here is as bad as the Chief thinks, then we'll make an end of it.
Right. Well, then, notwithstanding Ibarra's enthusiasm here, or DeVries' concerns over fluidity, I'm fairly certain we've got this under control. Rest easy, Commander.
Whoa, what was that? They were kissing for a sec there.
Agent Pascal, ma'am, I've been cogitating on how best to gain entry in the security ops. You know, nice and quiet like.
Whoa, what is that guy? Out of mech. Okay, so there shouldn't be an issue. Tactical time dilation. Yeah. Activate, swap gadgets. You have a limited time in this mode. Standing still drains your gadget energy meter very slowly, while moving and attacks drain it faster. The gadget energy meter refreshes slowly over time, but can be increased via other equipment and science skills.
Not getting shot, certainly part of it.
during the Sovereign's family's visit.
Surely you don't think it's anything.
Got him.
It is only through your devotion to the Sovereign that this unit finds the strength to build titanium plating.
Jepson and I are in position above the sector, Commander. Path's been cleared. Only encountered one guard. He's been dealt with. You should have seen it. Wasn't pretty.
Earth Directorate. Understandable.
I wouldn't stand too close to the airlock when we're back on the ship,
What? Is there something wrong with the airlock?
Huh. The game feels a little weird. Just looking around and moving at the same time. Feels kind of sluggish. Am I heavy? Is that why? What is this? Updated testing procedures. Oh, okay. I picked up a note. Oh, I got a mag pick. Hold on. Can I go back and pick that one door I saw? Or is that not worth it? Yeah, you know what? I think I'm getting heavier because I'm picking up too much stuff. This might not be worth it, but hey, why not? Ah, whatever. Yeah, you know what? Nah, never mind. Also, damn, look at my ammo count. 16 per mag on a pistol? That's crazy.
You need to sabotage the transformer to disable the failsafes. This will allow you to open the door and proceed. I left the manual in the locker to your right in case you need it.
The manual.
That keeps us productive. I may be your sovereign, the protector of...
Sneak attacks. Attacking anywhere enemies while crouched will perform a sneak attack. For most weapons, this allows you to preview your damage and prepare a power attack, weak spots, or charge shot with certain guns. One-handed melee weapons deal bonus sneak attack damage in addition to their normal or power attack damage. Look for mods and perks to gain additional sneak attack damage with other weapons. That's cool. Got the manual.
So be diligent. And remember, failure will be met with severe consequences. Beloved subject.
Alright, cool. We did it.
Good. Now that that's done... Oh, did I forget to mention the alarm? Just ignore it and get to the manual override in the control room as soon as you can.
Built to withstand anything. Unless... I mean, no. No, of course we have nothing to be concerned about.
Did I get a bomb? Was there a grenade? Lockpick, magpick. Oh, I need both. Oh, okay.
Hopped up on sugar, no doubt.
Oh, goddamn.
The Protectorate endures.
What was that gun? Can I pick it up? I guess not. Oh, you know what I just realized? The guns in the first game were pretty cool. I like the laser guns, so this game might have those plus more stuff to play with. It's a really good chance they like upgraded a lot of the weaponry.
We're encountering more opposition over here than Debris said we should. Nothing too serious, but any distraction you can provide would be helpful, Commander.
But even I can't succeed alone. So be diligent. And remember...
Okay, let's see. Can I loot anything? That's sealed. Communications tower controls. Access console for communication tower broadcast management. Status emergency power supply active. Remove, right? Yeah.
We all know that a structure is only as strong as its basest elements.
Comms are down. This is going better than I expected. The nearby elevator will take you out to the rendezvous point.
Better take a gander.
I'll see you and your team.
Grenade!
Labs.
What's back here? Anything good? No, just elevator. Okay.
Give us a minute. Something's not right.
What's wrong? What is this stuff here? Ooh, alcohol. Let's get turned up. Man, just imagine you're on this space mission trying to break into a building and like hack their communications, and you just like end up finding a room with alcohol and just like, you know what? I'm gonna need this.
Whoa. Hold on. What's this doing here?
What's that? An explosion? Avara, Pascal, do you copy? Niles, say something.
What the fuck just happened? I see smoke.
You know what? I didn't want to say anything at first, but I kind of suspected something bad might have happened to Niles once he recognized the woman we were talking to, and they're very familiar. I didn't want to speak that into existence, but kind of seems like something still happened anyways. That's sealed, which means I do not go this way. Could I somehow open it, or is that like nothing? Does not matter. All right, can't hack it. Okay, well, I guess nothing. Hack it. I mean, lockpick it. All I'm finding are mag picks, not the regular lockpicks.
Commander, what do I do? Everything was fine, and then... Law, I think Pascal's hurt. I called out to her, but...
There is a 90% chance Agent Pascal is trapped under rubble. 87% chance she is mortally wounded beyond help. 85% chance she's deceased.
I don't understand. Everything went bad so fast. But we can't stay here. The mission. We've got to complete the mission.
Your new mission is to walk it off that flesh rune, find Pascal, and then return to the ship. Avoid the mission. You're lucky to be alive. You need to get yourself back to the ship. Pickpocket Niles? Wait, what? Avoid the mission. You're lucky to be alive. You need to get yourself back to the ship. Yeah, be safe.
Commander, surely you ain't suggesting I leave one of our own behind? Not after what you told me back on the ship. I mean, Pascal could... She could still be alive. No. You can write me up later. But I ain't leaving here without her.
Issuing urgent reminder. Time is of the essence. Please continue on to the Skip Labs to complete the mission. This unit will assist Agent Ibarra in his endeavors. Per Earth Directorate guidelines, an incapacitated agent's equipment is available for team use. Agent Ibarra's rifle is now yours, Commander. Using it may improve your odds of survival.
Okay, hold on.
Commander, guards are closing in on your location. Agent DeVries, we need an updated tactical report. We've got agents down.
It makes no sense. There were no hostiles in the immediate area. No logical cause for that explosion. There's nothing more we can do for them. It doesn't change our mission. We have no choice but to keep pushing forward.
Hold on, wait a second. What I wanted to say was to have the dude, Niles, to go back to the ship because I thought I could do that for him and look for the comrade. What's her name? Abura? Was that her name? Or Pascal? I thought that was what I could do, but he got mad at me. Or not mad, I guess disappointed that I suggested for him to leave. Which, that was not the idea. I wanted to see if I can save her myself. So he couldn't, like, you know, get any more danger. That was my thought process. Sparkling water. Hell yeah. I love sparkling water in real life. That stuff the bomb. Pumping station. I don't got a key card. I got a grenade though. Can I blow up doors?
Hey, you there! Come over here at once! Please? What are you doing here? Why aren't you at your post? Has this whole facility gone mad? Something has transpired at Central Dispatch. I've heard gunshots, screams. I fear we may be under attack, but how? This is the Sovereign's Arcadia! I've attempted to raise anyone within the sector, but communications are completely down. And there was that explosion. Please, tell me you know what's happening here.
Simple. Twitter pistol. I happened. There's an emergency. I need to get into this Skip Labs at once.
Without you first identifying yourself as regulations demand, we must adhere to proper protocol, even under emergency conditions. Especially under emergency conditions. Violations of procedure cannot be excused. You need to turn yourself into the Arbiters post-haste, as is your duty. Shirking such will only make matters worse for you.
Huh. Of course, and how do I do that exactly? Can't you help out a fellow subject in need just as once? Oh, I'll get right on that. And here's my unique thing for Renegade. If you think I'll willingly hand myself over to your Arbiters, you're dumber than you look. That's not a very good response. Can't you help out a fellow subject in need just as once?
I'll have you know, I am a decorated custodian of Ingress. What I will do to help you is to report you for your own good. Now, since I will not be granting you access, let's see. Oh, no. This says impeding you from submitting yourself for punishment is a major offense. But lowering the bridge would implicate me in your behavior. I can't afford any more demerits. Why have you done this to me? I'm ruined.
Calm down. No one will ever know I didn't do anything. Looks to me like you're overreacting. They won't know.
Yes, they will. My demerits assure they'll be interrogating me about all this. They'll read my guilt on my face, hear the failure in my words. No matter how I try to conceal it, I'll just wait here for them to come and take me away. It is over for me. I need accepted. I know I'm still a loyal subject, even if no one else does.
What is all this? It's obviously a terrified of mental refreshment, but you'll just willingly submit to it. Required info discovered. Or observation. Wait, so I have info? You okay? You sound like you're going to throw up. Believe me, I should know. I know you're a good subject, and you'd be an even better one if you help me out. Well, have fun wallowing your self-pity. I'll find another way past you. I'm kind of curious about this one. So this one, I could do it, because I discovered info.
Of what matter is it if I go willingly or not? The fact is that it is unavoidable. My latest perpetual appraisal of purpose was less than adequate. It's just sitting on Arbiter Jackson's terminal, waiting like a blade above my head. When the demerits for this are added, maybe I'll be lucky and they'll just execute me instead.
It's on the terminal here. I can try to find a way to help you out with that. Lie. Arbiter Jackson? I know him. I just remembered he helped me out after I was mentally refreshed. If you're going to be killed or refreshed anyway, why not just let me through? Good points. We'll have fun wallowing. Requires hack. I mean, I can try to help, but I'm not going to promise anything.
What do you mean, help me out? There is no help for me. Petitioning for redress is only admissible in extreme circumstances. Anything else shows a disrespect for the system's purity and perfection.
Oh, brother, you're one of those, huh? No, I mean, I'll find a way to fix it for you. Editing reports have saved me a few times.
I'm not certain I follow. You're saying you would alter an official report without authorization? To cover my abject failures? I've never heard of such a thing. Why, that could be like having a new start. Wait, what am I saying? I cannot be party to your scheme. I'd be caught for sure.
No, you wouldn't. With a clean record, they'd have no reason to suspect you of anything.
You do that for me?
Of course. If you let me in the skip labs.
Yes, at once. Glory be to the Protectorate.
Finally, it took so long. Thank you. So, can I actually help him out, or was that just a lie? It didn't say lie in the dialogue box, so I feel like that's something I could do if I find it. What's all this?
I don't know what happened out there. This is all going wrong. Niles, he was a promising agent, but we've got no time for grieving. Take the lift behind you and get to me as soon as you can. It is imperative we retrieve this unsealed core and escape this station, lest his sacrifice be for nothing.
Nice statue. Computer messages. What do we got here? From Cadet Alderman. Subject: hypothesis on retrieval and restoration. Okay. Reply. And that's about it. Well, I got info.
Commander, be on your guard. I'm picking up increased security activity in your area. They'll be at your location at any moment.
Oh, look at that. Increase flow, crank flow, mash buttons, straight lucky.
Or it is. It is not our place to question.
Gotcha. Oh, that killed you. Sorry. Huh, I wonder. Where's the other guy?
Huh? Enemy up!
Okay, so same XP. So there's no point sneaking because there's no extra bonuses to get. Unless maybe there might be some sort of skill point or... Not skill point, but you know, skills. Background professor. You realize the science is way beyond your comprehension. Interesting. So I wonder what would happen if you could comprehend this. Could you unlock new dialogue options or just figure out like ways how to use a specific machine for understanding what they wrote down?
Commander, can you hear us? Something's wrong. We can't get into the skip lab, and DeVries isn't responding to our comms.
In other words, we're trapped out here. So don't count on us for backup. We'll be busy keeping ourselves alive.
Don't worry about us. Just get to DeVries and liberate that core so we can get out of here.
Rendezvous, get to freeze. Can I sell stuff? Sell junk. Hell yeah. What can I buy? Ammo. Foods. Nothing else of importance. Pick up security nitrogen flush meal pack. Okay. I got a Lunchables. Personal reports. Cecil Ivor Corbin, Cadet 4th Class. Oh, wait, that was talking about. I was literally just talking about this with the dude. Delete all demerits. Append demerits. Carelessness. Oh my god, I can give demerits? Oh, that's kind of messed up. I'll delete it. Why not? Yes. Delete all. And that's simple. The record's clean. Philip Alderman. Who's that? Appraisal of purpose. Philip Alderman. Recommend placing him on a PIP. Purpose Implementation Plan. So his official duties may rightfully become the center of his life once again. Additional warnings. Below is a watch list containing subjects in their most recent warnings. Okay. What does that mean? Overheard laughing on duty. Okay. Interesting. Shiny servo. What does that do? An uncommon material for crafting. Okay, I'll take that. Nice. So far, I'm liking this game. It's very much more expansive already within like less than an hour of the playing. What's the point of this base? Got him. Haha, I win, you lose. Suck my balls. Alright. It's time to lock in. Oh, got a necklace. They're sneezing. Wow, the range is not. Hold on. Hold on. That range was trash. Oh, that was a big guy. I had to realize. Shock rod. What do you drop? Shock rod, magnet, screws, shiny servo. Nice stuff. Right, so the bat here, the range was like non-existent. I was swinging it, but nothing was happening.
Right? You were supposed to be dead already. I shouldn't have depended on your unwillingness to play by anyone's rules but your own, working to my advantage. Oh, an infuriating miscalculation on my part, but one that will soon be rectified.
Wait, what happened? I'm sorry, I thought we were on the same side. Why you look so mad? What exactly is going on here? Why are you doing this? I hope whoever you're working with paid you well to betray us and the Earth Directorate. So I guess this whole thing wasn't just because you're horrible at your job.
You think you can bait me with insults? I am a better agent than you could ever hope to be. Not that it matters. Very shortly, nothing will. Let me put this simply. Simple enough for even you to understand. The grand plan mandates this abomination of an experiment must die. And you along with it.
Convenient how someone else is always the one being sacrificed in these scenarios. Oh, it does it? And what exactly is this obviously flawed grand plan? I have a different interpretation of the plan. It says that you're the one who has to die here.
Your righteousness is as unamusing as it is misplaced. I have no expectation to live through this either.
Why involve us? Why didn't you just do whatever this is before we even got here? Good question. And now it's just collateral damage? He thought you were his friend. Oh, I'm about to make sure of that right now. Yeah, what about Niles?
I was fond of him too. Saving him would have been preferable were I given the choice. But the plan cares not for our wants. I couldn't risk the delicate balance of the predictions. The mathematical computations involved are very specific.
Screw the math. It's not too late for you to stand down. Niles is still alive. What if your math is always wrong? Do you really want to take that chance? You're going to kill us because of math? That's somehow more upsetting than your betrayal. Does the math say that I'm about to kill you because that's what's about to happen? It's not too late.
There is no too late. This is happening right on time, as it must. And whether Niles is alive or dead has no bearing on it. Farewell, Commander.
The Sovereign's family has been killed by a naturally occurring rift anomaly. High priority alert to all Earth Directorate agents. Contact with Earth has been low.
Identified ships on the edge of Arcadia.
It's no longer just a spacer's choice, it's Auntie's choice. Greater value for your bid.
Arcadian citizens, we've come to deliver you from oppression.
You're not hearing me, Val. They were out there for almost 10 years. You know what usually happens to someone left in suspended animation that long.
Explosive cell death may result from extended periods of suspended animation. Death occurs quickly as the human body rapidly liquefies.
Exactly. And it would be my fault it happens. Oh, I never should have stopped looking. I can't face the commander right now, not like this. I'll be in the cockpit.
Welcome back to consciousness, Commander. Please accept your back pay for the previous mission. It has been prorated according to the mission's failure and your unapproved 3,468-day sabbatical.
Sabbatical. Well, that was a cool intro there. The whole entire prologue was nice. I've been in suspended animation for almost 10 years. That's not okay, Val. 10 years, damn. The hell was going on the entire time? Was that Niles? What's going on? I feel like I'm going to be sick. Sickly. Yeah, what's going on?
You have been rescued. Initiating celebratory cheer. Hooray. Revival protocols mandate a physical and cognitive test to confirm mission readiness. This is to ensure no unexpected changes have occurred regarding your abilities, Commander.
Alright. Respect, that's probably the best. I do feel a little different. Oh. Oh, interesting. So now you have the chance to redo, because you already played a little bit of it, so if you want to like redo and, you know, tinker what you can do, that's kind of cool. I think I'm fine for now.
Acknowledged. Your refusal has been noted in your permanent record, and an automatic grade assigned to your cognitive functions. An event summary will now be provided to improve your situational awareness, Commander. If you feel yourself beginning to liquefy at any point, please notify this unit immediately.
Alright, I'm ready. Give me the briefing, Val.
Following an aggressive merger between Anti-Cleo's and Spacer's Choice, the new corporate entity known as Anti's Choice invaded Arcadia. Anti's Choice claims they are following market demands and liberating Arcadia through the power of capitalism. Many have died. Unfortunately, their invasion fleet also exacerbated the rift anomaly created by Agent DeVries' sabotage of Horizon Point. This means no ship can enter or leave the colony. The rift also remains a threat to the colony. Current estimations suggest the rift will destroy Arcadia in the next 10 years. Give or take 7 to 8 years.
Well, that seems bad.
Correct. At some point in the next decade, the rift will result in the complete annihilation of all life in Arcadia. But currently, it is a low to medium priority concern. Agent Ibarra has expressed far more confusion and alarm about Agent DeVries' latest actions.
DeVries is alive? There's no justice in this galaxy if a traitor like her survived. Heavy sigh. Well, she's done now.
It has been confirmed that Agent DeVries was responsible for downing the old Earth Directorate surveillance satellite earlier this month. The satellite had been gathering information since before your mission. When it fell, it signaled agents across the colony, leading to the discovery of you and Agent DeVries. Agent Ibarra prioritized your recovery above pursuing Agent DeVries. This involved disassembling and rebuilding the astrogator to allow the incognito to travel to your location.
Now it certainly seems different. Rebuild the astrogator. Is that even possible? Niles.
This unit has observed a marked improvement in Agent Ibarra's hygiene regiment since the satellite was brought down. He is shaving again and routinely changes his clothing. Final update. Due to the deaths of every other squad member, Agent Ibarra is now a full agent. He is currently in the cockpit. Please extend your congratulations when you see him.
All right. Level up. The Earth Directorate found a flaw in you. Consumerism. Wait, what did I do? You're the reason our marketing works, promotions and sales have riddled your brain, and you're more interested in buying the next big thing than financial planning. Warning, once selected, flaws cannot be removed. Effects. Oh, okay, I see. 15% vendor prices off. Sell value at vendors. So I get a discount, but the stuff that I sell is not as good? Nah. So what now? Skill and perk points available. You don't say. Skill improvements. Alright. Guns, melee, sneak, lockpick. Definitely lockpick. Speech, leadership, science, medical. Locks with a difficulty at or below your skill level can be opened. Oh, I see. Okay. Man, so much to do. So much to pick. Threshold, damage to creatures. Science, observation, speech, leadership. Let's do lockpicking. Why not? So, it's been 10 years, huh? Crazy.
All these years and I still can't get my head around what Augustine did. Sacrificing our whole team. And for what? What did our blood pay for?
Niles?
Oh, Commander. Thought you were Val. Glad to see you up and ambling about. And not, human stew.
This is definitely the better outcome, I agree.
You know, when I first learned some of the escape pods made it away from the station, I'd hoped. I did search for you, Commander. Just as soon as I was able.
Don't beat yourself up about it. I'm sure you did it the best you could.
Might be you're giving me more grace than I deserve, but either way, thank you. So then, I gather Val's described our state of affairs?
Confirmed. The commander has received a full briefing on the following topics: the invasion of Arcadia, the Rift, and Agent DeVries' survival.
DeVries. Would have been better if she joined the dead. I figured she'd done just that until I got the alert that she brought down the Earth Directorate satellite. If she's of a mind to, she could use the information on that thing to destabilize the Rift and destroy Arcadia. She was one of us, Commander. It's our responsibility to stop her.
Agreed. We can't let her actions go unanswered.
You always did favor a swift comeuppance. She's going to ground now. But as part of her original undercover mission, DeVries was inserted at the Vox relay station on Paradise Island. She'd have followed protocol, established a safe room there. Wager that's where we'll find clues as to her present plans and whereabouts.
And we'll be one step closer to making her pay for what she did. Sounds like you've already done some legwork. Good job, Agent. I guess there's a worse place to be stuck investigating than an island called Paradise. Beats staying around having my ear talked off. Good job.
Thank you, Commander. Means a lot coming from you. Just to be clear, I'm not saying we're strolling up to the Vox station and knock nicely. The Vox is highly restricted and heavily defended. It'd be a death sentence. We might ought to explore the island first, find out what we can. The satellite alert pinged DeVries' tracker in a town, name of Fairfield. Wasn't nowhere clear as yours, so we need to poke around a bit. Doubt she's there now, but it seems a better place to start than insulting your Protectorate communications hub.
Alright, sounds good. Recalling the score. Eden.
Records indicate that lockboxes, such as the two housed in this dispenser, were originally part of a failed smuggling operation. Special lockbox keys are needed to open them. After discovering the first lockbox, Agent Ibarra installed this dispenser to house additional lockboxes, which may be located throughout the colony. Unfortunately, due to a jam, the dispenser is currently inoperable. Agent Ibarra deprioritized its repair in order to focus on rescuing you, Commander.
Okay. Good call on this part and much appreciated. Sounds like an excuse to me. These muscles aren't just for show, you know. Brute me force. Give me 2 seconds with that lockbox and I'm sure I can have it open.
Tampering may result in damage to the container's contents. Theorizing. Extracting the contents from the first lockbox may disencumber the dispenser, allowing it to return to normal operations. This unit has an advanced decryption key that can open the first lockbox, Commander.
Oh, cool. So you're at a key?
Agent Ibarra updated this unit's security protocols following an incident of minor exposure. This unit is currently forbidden from unlocking containers, safes, and bathrooms in use. Helpful addendum. Scans also indicate an Auntie's Choice dematerializer within the first lockbox, which you may find useful in the discreet disposal of bodies, Commander.
To dispose bodies. Cysty pigs are good at disappearing bodies too. Just saying.
Cystipigs, while omnivorous, are not typically raised on a diet of human remains. An alternate means of body disposal is recommended. Additionally, the second lockbox's contents may contain parts to upgrade your Valerie unit. Upgrades are recommended to improve your experience of Valerie.
You do look like you use a little love. Any idea where we can find more of these special keys?
Agent Ibarra theorizes that some keys may be obtainable from vendors, but the majority are likely scattered around the colony. Please be on the lookout for any additional lockboxes, which may be stored here for your convenience.
For my convenience. So we got collectibles now. Interesting. Anti-acidic dematerializer. Can I grab it now? Or open it? Oh, I see. Interesting. Okay. Activate gadgets, swap gadgets. What is that button? Oh, that's the middle mouse button.
Congratulations on your
Damage, 40.
acquisition of the dematerializer. The dispenser is now functioning normally. Your ability to conceal homicides has also been increased by 85.9%.
Wait, what is this? Lockpick. For what? Oh, it's a gun. Look at that. Got a workbench. Got stuff here. Biomass canister. Hibernation suits. Transition. Companions. I remember this. I only got you. Okay, I got both of you guys. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's go. Perk points available already? Or is that something else? Every 2 levels up, you'll gain a perk point to spend on unlocking exciting perks. Most perks are gated by skills, but some required the purchase of specific perks or the acquisition of a powerful item. More powerful perks are only available after you acquired a certain number of total perks. This requirement can be fulfilled by the purchase of any available perks. Okay, so what do I have available? A lot of stuff. Unavailable. So these have to unlock first, and then I'll be able to unlock it and use the points. Okay, interesting. All right, I see. Point blank artist. That's for guns. Ooh, pickpocket. Additional weapon slot. That's cool. Let's do. Wait, what is this? Let's do maybe bullet shield. Something basic. Your speech also. Wait. Your speech skill also scales damage. What does that mean? Bullet shield. Cool, so we're on Eden. Another planet, new location. I can just like fully explore now. What is that?
See that thing in the sky there? That'll be the...
Yeah, sorry, hold on. What the hell?
At the risk of sounding glib, that ain't a good sign.
Correction. The sign seems to be functioning nominally.
Can't say the same for the trooper.
Oh, we got a shotgun. It's a tri-barrel. Oh, this is gonna be fun. So, what happened here? Got destroyed. A lot of people died.
Big, dark cavern ahead. Seems likely we'll find Crabbles hereabouts.
Crabble spawning grounds.
Confronting threat.
Get a few quarts low, Commander.
What does that mean? Oh, abilities, right.
Life support.
Ready to waste it. Eggs. How fast do these things breathe?
Minor spatial anomaly detected. Not ready. Please try again later. I need to assist with Eden's
Commander, watch your vitals! Hey, got a distraction for you. Over here. Free hole in the head.
Alright, so we got huge crabs. That's kind of cool. The door is barred shut. What's in there? Anything good? Huh. Huh, okay. Can I swim? I cannot. Yep, once I saw the abyss down there, I knew there was no swimming. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. God damn. There we go.
Give the order and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Emergency
I mean, damn, I feel bad for the family, but they're all attacking me at once.
Nobody around.
I got skill points available already. What is that? Oh, it's just meat. Body found. What? Where?
Engaging.
Was the body back here? This is a body found. But where was that?
Ready to waste them on your command.
God damn, they're strong.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
Engaging. Emergency protocols ready.
Oh, there you go. I got a servo, crafting components. Anything else? Oh, there's a shortcut this whole time. I could have just gone around this way. Got a better advantage. And it looks like that might be it. Just a big circle and a smallish cave. Nothing to grab.
Close proximity to a rift is likely to be lethal. Please monitor your distance.
Wait, what? Can I not touch that? Never mind then. Alright, cool. So, where's the main objective? Let's have a tour of paradise. Sit active. Let's go that way. Seek assistance. This is optional. Okay.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
What's up? Xyranium. Xyranium is a dangerous hazard that's found throughout Arcadia, powering the Protectorate's auto mech. Standing in xyranium poisons you, lowering your maximum toxicity. Too much xyranium poisoning can prove fatal. Alright. So is that like some sort of failsafe? Like whenever they die, they just set off a poison?
Company. Must be from that.
Whoa there, go-getter.
What's up?
Welcome to Fairfield, now under the new and improved management of Auntie's Choice. I'd usually ask if you were affiliated with the previous regime, but you lack the bewildered gaze of a yay-saying Protectorate subject. Even so, going to have to ask you to identify yourself. Still a war on and all.
Yeah, sure. I'm a Sprat exterminator. Got an order from your supervisor.
Huh. Really? Everyone knows we're cultivating our Sprat population for a new deep-fried snack line. So I refuse to fall for such a ham-handed attempt at dissemblance. Look, we're Auntie's Choice. Lying's fine. We downright admire it even, if you pull it off. Next time, try a little harder. End of the day, we let most anybody in. Bottom line's all we care about is our bottom line. That'll be all, unless you got any questions before you're on your way.
Questions. Looking for a trader who goes by DeVries. Any ideas where I might find her? Y'all need to watch your mechanicals. I was attacked by some drones on the way in. Mind giving me the pitch on what Auntie's Choice is? This town offer any goods and services? Yeah, goods and services.
Oh, we got everything. One of them, at least. Clinic's over there on your left. Watering hole's a bit down on the right. Market's a straight shot down the lane.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Is it normally get shot by an auto mechanical on the way to town, or are we just special?
On the way from the landing pad? Had a convoy out that way. They're overdue. See any sign of them?
Just bodies and wreckage.
Damnation. I had a friend on that detail. He always carried this, keepsake. You didn't happen to find it, did you?
Keepsake. Give toss ball. Sorry about your friend. Oh.
Thanks. That'll mean a lot to his family. They can use it to pay his gravesite fees. Fool never bothered keeping up on the payments. Them Protectorate drones been a serious menace of late. Heard Trooper Faulkner shot a few. You find a way to put a stop to them, there's a bounty for it.
How might someone accept said bounty?
Bounty terminal's out next to the jail, across from the bar. Just down the lane here a spell. You get to Town Hall, you passed it.
Okay, well, I guess that is it for now. Should I say about Trader? I don't know if I want to call it Trader DeVries. Would it be nice if I could just say DeVries?
As I've never heard of her, can't say I can. Seems like Minister Milverstreet knows everybody, though. Probably ask him. Anything else?
No, that's it. That's it.
Before I forget, I have standing orders to send all newcomers to Minister Milverstreet. He's in the town hall. That'd be the one with the giant hologram on it. Can't miss it. Once again, welcome to Fairfield.
Thank you.
Official new home of free trade and self-reliance on Eden.
Nice welcoming. Diabolical drones of doom mentioned.
Keep your petty skepticism. I'll pay my tab in no time. You'll see.
Okay, let's see. For information, DeVries and Fairfield seek what? What does it say? Journal. Let's see. Healthy improvement. Diabolical drones of doom. Here we go. Seek assistance in infiltrating the Vox relay station. Optional.
It's to own this place.
That guard wasn't being ironical about the giant hologram over town hall. Well, guess we ought to go acquaint ourselves with that minister like she said.
I saw my opportunity and I took it.
Never been the type to sit behind a desk all day. What, when I could stand behind a bar? Welcome to the name-pending saloon, purveyor of spirits and stimuli. What'll it be, stranger?
So drinks. I'm looking for information. Have any? The name pending saloon. You haven't named this place yet? That's kind of funny.
That is an ensuing step on my 19-point business plan. Trying to find a name that would convince patrons to spend their hard-earned bits here. Like to hear a few contenders?
Sure. What'd you go so far?
At present, my top favorites are 1. The Drunken Haggler, 2. Accessories, 3. Absinthe-minded, 4. The Fair Shake. Now tell me, which would make you spend your hard-earned bits here?
I like the Fair Shake.
Well, that's what we'll call it then. I'll tell future business partners we did extensive outside testing. I can now check off step 18 of my business plan.
Wow, so just like that, I just renamed the place? Cool. So, tell me truthfully, you don't really have a 19-point plan, do you?
Shh, not so loud. Look, operating a new location sure ain't easy. Swear I get blamed for anything going wrong, whether it's my fault or some foul up from the local head office. But the nice thing about Fairfield, if you sound like you got some know-how, people believe just about any bit of hooey or bunkum you declare.
Okay, fair enough. You know, I bet you love to gossip as much as I do. I found out, it seems very, that's interesting. So, it seems like that whenever it goes back to, like, the dialogue options, it says, like, something different, but it means the same thing what it said before. I'm pretty sure this wasn't here before. Exactly, was it? Also, in the last conversation with a woman, where, like, different options, like, looked like it popped up, but they meant the same thing from last time, from the previous box.
Why, sure. You'd be surprised how much loose talk and idle speculation occurs around here. What, between them Protectorate defectors, finally able to speak their minds, and all our off-duty Antes employees carping about work and the war. Any particular topic you have in mind?
Anything you can tell me about the people who are running this town? What's with the anti-choices? I thought anti-Cleos and Space Choice were separate. What are folks saying about Vox Relay Station?
Basically, to avoid it at all cost. They have a brigadier up there by the name of Montelli. Sounds like he's as much a danger to his own troops as ours. Real piece of work, even by Protectorate standards. Reportedly enamored of show trials and summary executions.
All right, well, anything worth steering clear of the way there?
Tell you one thing you can't avoid, the bridge. No other way around it, and at present, it's held by Protectorate forces. We have a small contingent of troops bivouacked nearby. Forward Operating Base, they call it.
The hell's the word bivouacked? Is that real? That does not look real. Okay, what about the people running this town?
Oh, Minister Milverstreet's blessed with the gift of gab. Swear he could sell bypass shunts to a Raptidon. Ain't one of them falsely magniloquent types, though. Sincere fella. Shares command of Fairfield with Acquisitions Officer Carr. She's blunt and murderous. Two traits Auntie's Choice highly prizes in a commander of corporate forces. To say they have differing approaches to leadership is like saying, gee, suns are hot, whilst being incinerated in a solar eruption.
Okay. Well, I guess that's about it.
My pleasure. Got anything for me in return?
Like what? Don't have much. Being on Earth Directorate agent isn't like Commander Zane and Buddy. That rift is going to swallow the entire colony soon if we don't do something. Lie. All Aetherwave serials are true stories based on classified Earth Why can't I say that word? Directorate files. I was frozen in space for the last 9 years after raiding a secret protective Protectorate. I was frozen in space for the last 9 years after raiding a secret Protectorate base.
Apologies, but tall tales and poorly formed fabrications failed to impress me much. Here I was hoping you'd have a good story for me in exchange, but oh well. Not everyone's a seasoned raconteur.
I probably should talk about the well, what was the thing? The whatever.
All right. Appreciate you dropping by.
The ripple, the time. Oh, what was it called? God damn it! I already forgot it. The thing's gonna swallow up the entire colony.
Finally find a way to get ahead. Holler when you're ready for me, Doc. I'll be over here. Definitely not in excruciating pain.
Ask you to hold still.
Dr. Barnes.
My liver ain't the lily kind. Tell it to me straight, Doc.
The bullet shattered your tibia and all but demolished your gastrocnemius muscle. Due to the risk of infection, I have to abscise your leg. There is good news, however. I recently enrolled in a course on advanced amputation techniques, so I'll be seeing a positive return on my investment sooner than expected.
Damn. I like to see your medical supplies. Shame to lose a leg, but it'd be worse to lose your life. You fetch restraints, I'll grab the bone saw.
Excuse me, I'm in the middle of a private consultation.
Say, how sore are my pockets gonna be after all this, Doc? Don't suppose there's a discount for only taking a portion of the leg?
I'm not running a charity. If you desire full treatment, you'll pay full cost. If that's a problem, seek compensation from your commanding officer.
I could help cover some costs. Can I? How much money do I have?
A kind, if naive offer. Unless you have thousands of bits to burn, any amount you could provide would be a drop in the tank at best. My services do not come cheaply.
This is a mighty big decision, Doc. Can I have a moment to noodle on it?
I don't encourage delays, but very well. It'll take a few minutes for me to warm up the saw anyway.
You've got a full crowd in your waiting room. Any way to speed things up? I don't suppose I can borrow that bone saw, you know, for reasons. Fairfield's a big town. Are you its only doctor?
At the moment, yes. It's only medical doctor. We also have Dr. Tinsley, but let's just say she's in a different discipline altogether. I'm on my own then, more or less. In case it isn't apparent, I'm having what might be called a day. A whole platoon of soldiers decided to get themselves all shot up defending the forward operating base. And then there's Erickson. Something happened with a drone. I don't know. You'd be better off speaking with him about it.
With him, Erickson. Well, sounds like too much work for one man. Is there anything I can do to assist? Like what, being a nurse?
Short of you skipping back in time and ordering the coagulant I need, I doubt anything can be done to accelerate the timetable for treating these soldiers.
Okay. Can't you make a coagulant yourself? There's a chem set right there.
I am a doctor, not a magician. I cannot manufacture coagulant from the aether, neither do I possess the special training to improvise with what supplies I have on hand. Now, was there anything else?
Open vendor. I'm hurt. You take a look at me. I see anti-choice here. What is this? Just a bunch of question marks. Vendor.
Here are my supplies.
So, what you got for healing? Ooh, what is this? Extra primer ports. Gain additional medical inhaler slots. Sure. Can I buy this? Auntie's Choice Adreno Infusion Starter. Okay. Wait, so how much money do I have? Oh, I have that much. Oh, I have to double click. Okay, I see now. Trauma kits. Those are for reviving. Buy one of those. Sell junk. That was a lot of junk there. And, should I get another one? Probably should. Heals 200 instantly, increasing up to 2 times that amount the closer you are to death. Is that a one-time use? Inhaler primers. Primers are special tools that synthesize healing medicine through your inhaler. In your inventory, you can equip and slot primers. Oh. So it's like an extra thingy. Nice. So where is it? My primer thingy. Premium Moon Man armor. Oh, look at that. Nice. So, where do I do the other stuff? Food and drinks. Medical inhaler. Okay. Do I equip it from here? There it is. Okay, cool. Got it. So, anyone else can I talk to? Stealth grass.
Don't go into that cheap saloon if you got a lick of gumption. They got no tolerance for it. Why do you think I'm out here? Has nothing to do with my current and very temporary shortage of funds.
Oh, you're broke.
Swear, I almost had it this time. Everything all lined up. Easy mark, guaranteed moneymaker, favorable terms. Practically the recipe for success. Look like you've had your share of troubles. Ever had the perfect opportunity just slip through your fingers?
Well, yeah, I could have killed the traitor before the whole thing blew up in my mission, but, you know, it is what it is. My last mission left a rift in space and cast me floating adrift in the void for a decade.
So you can understand my situation then. I had just the thing to get me a fast-track promotion to lower middle management. Now you seem like someone who knows a good deal and wouldn't be adverse to helping me out.
And just what it is you need help with?
It's like this. I agreed to meet with a business associate to finalize a deal, but the location got set for Spire Grove. Problem is, you been outside of Fairfield? The funicular to Spire Grove broke recently, so I got no way to get up there. I'd break my neck scaling that cliff for sure. There's a long way around, but it's not for me. Why, the path there might be lousy with raptidons for all I know. Wasn't before, but mayhap they were just lulling me into a false sense of complacency so they can strike.
You're saying something about Spire Grove. What's there? I actually do a pretty convincing impression of a Rabadon mating call. Want to hear it?
Not particularly. Already have plenty of nightmares about them critters. Just thinking about them scrambles my gray matter. I can't imagine setting foot in Spire Grove, even though it might mean losing a chance to acquire the prize of a lifetime. You see, my partner there unearthed an unexploited Protectorate technology. Wouldn't go into details, but promised it'd revolutionize the daily life of Auntie's Choice citizens.
Alright, sounds good. What do I need to do? Sounds like a jerk. How do you rope it in? So, what's in it for him? What would you do with it? Sell it?
I lay my hands on something like that, turn it over to management. I'd start climbing the rungs of the corporate ladder right quick. Soon, I'd have all the considerable perks of someone responsible for a hit new product line. Bigger salary, name recognition, reserved seating in the company restroom, the works.
Okay, I'll help you. Free of charge? You're in quite a bind. We could probably work out some solution. I mean, not free of charge. I gotta get something out of this.
Opportunistically leveraging difficult predicaments. That's the Auntie's Choice way. I have a few bits I can offer you. Not much, but if it turns out a roaring success like it ought to, and I get a fat promotion, I promise I'll see you're taken care of later.
Very nice opportunity here where this little simple task, this little mission here, could probably benefit me in the long run. Well, okay then.
Splendid. Go parlay with Jackson Plum up at Spire Grove. It's some kind of agricultural harvesting encampment southwest of here, near a mess of them rocky spires. He'll provide the agreed upon schematics.
Okay. What's the fastest way to Spire Grove? Hold on. You've been laying the details about what these schematics are for.
Truth is, haven't the slightest. You know the Protectorate have all the most advanced technology, though. Probably something straight out of an Aetherwave serial. Edible spacesuits, N-ray specs, matter translocation. It could be anything. If Jackson's all fired up about it, it'll be beyond comprehension, I'm sure.
So where's Spire Grove exactly?
Well, the broke-down funicular is due west of here. Dexterous-looking so-and-so like yourself could probably scarper up it in a jiffy. From there, it's just up the hill a smidge. So close, but so far away. At least for me, anyhow.
Consider it done. I'll be on my way.
All right, then. Don't let me keep you.
Well, not right now, but you know, eventually I'll do it. Man, there's so much to talk to.
They must be storing something good in there.
Yeah, guns, armor, probably some ammunition too.
Warden Sterling.
It's that much of a mystery.
So, what you in for?
Have you two come to mock me like your fellow dullards? Perhaps if you rub together your only 2 brain cells, you might even come up with something approaching cutting. No. Wait. You're not some corporate simpleton, are you? On the contrary, you have the manner of an officer about you. Someone who understands the substantive weight of command.
And you can tell that just from looking at me?
It's in the way you carry yourself, like a ship with the slightest amount of drag. You've seen death, suffered defeat. Did you perhaps lose soldiers in a battle recently?
I did, actually. It's not exactly recent anymore, but to me, it feels like it happened just yesterday.
Yes, I understand what you mean completely. Time does not always do the work we hope it will. It blunts the bitterness of failure, at best. Please, allow me to start over. I am Warden Sterling, dedicated servant of the Protector of Arcadia and caretaker of worlds, the Sovereign Henry Varick.
I don't give my name out to prisoners, but it's nice to meet you, Warden. If you're a warden, should you be guarding the cell from the outside of it? Is warden his name, or is that his position?
I'm not that kind of warden. It's a title of distinction for those who serve in the Protectorate military. Short for Warden of the Realm.
Alright. You wouldn't have happened no way to get into the armory, would you?
And if I did?
Better I get whatever's inside the armory than the people who imprison you, right?
What a strange argument. Obviously, I would prefer the contents of the armory remain with the Protectorate, but circumstances being what they are, perhaps you're right. We need more privacy before continuing this conversation. Go to the back of the building, and I shall meet you at the window of my cell.
Sure thing. You can rely on me to be very spirit of discretion.
I'll be waiting.
Okay. I will continue that conversation in a bit later. Probably next video. Let's just go ahead and do the important conversation, and then I'll get back to the side combos. What is this? It's a sign.
No. Yet you see fit to keep me in a constant state of consternation. With each unauthorized act, you jeopardize our hold of Fairfield.
Yes, but you must understand, the Protectorate citizenry is a hair's breadth from defection. Within the week, I'm certain.
Certain. Like the week prior and the week before that. Impressive foresight you wield. Should apply to join the Order of the Ascendant.
It would be difficult enough to convert the stubborn populace without your soldiers' constant, ill-advised forays.
Enough! Your yipping reminds me of my 2 old canids. I loved those canids. You, on the other hand, are trying my patience. We don't want to try Auntie's patience, do we?
No, Auntie.
Yes, I thought not. Now, unless you care to see what life in the lower rungs looks like, you will both of you cease your foolish maneuvering immediately. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Auntie.
Good. See that it is done. I will brook no more disappointments. And while you're at it, you might want to look into your security situation, Commander. I'm not accustomed to an audience when addressing my subordinates.
Who in the void? Eavesdropping on Auntie's choice business is like to get a body shot for spying. Though you're not wanting for moxie. I'll give you that.
Now hold a moment, Carr. When opportunity comes visiting, perhaps it's better not to riddle it full of holes. Our new compatriot may be of assistance.
A surprisingly good point, especially from you. She only forbade us using our own personnel. Be a whole other matter were a stranger to happen to aid one of us. But which? Well, you seem an observant sort, so I expect you'll tire of Milver Street's bluster soon enough. Come see me before agreeing to whatever absurdity he proposes. Unlike him, I have some work actually befitting your time. I'll be waiting.
Alone at last. I never thought she'd leave. Now then, allow me to introduce myself. I am D.B. Milver Street, Minister of Marketing, Duke of Demographics, Commercial Condottiere, President of Promotional Material. Tell me, do you believe in signs?
I'm not an idiot, so no. Narrow eyes. Are you making fun of me? What is this? Space Ranger. Was that one of my options when I created the character? I don't remember that.
Perish the thought. The first rule of diplomacy is never to slight a potential ally, if it can be avoided. I do not believe in signs. I believe in opportunities. Right now, at this moment, you and I have an opportunity to save countless lives. But I'm hardly the type to beg and ask for nothing in return. Tell me, what do you desire of this island?
Oh, look at that. Whispers to Niles. Think we can trust this guy?
With that hat? Absolutely not.
Is this a bad time to mention I can read lips?
Oh, you can? Also, cool hat. I'm trying to find someone here, named Augustine de Vries.
I have some faint recollections of the fuzz beneath my hat. Perhaps I saw such a name amidst my perusal of the Protectorate domicile assignment records. The record room is in this building. You have my permission to peruse at your leisure. But surely a go-getter like yourself has more ambitious goals on our island. Share them with me, We can brave them together.
Well, there is this thing called the Vox Relay. Heard of it?
Ambitious, aren't we? Easily the best protected location on Paradise Island. Hardly a place for a stroll. But if you assist me, I promise to get you inside. Better yet, helping me shall result in our saving dozens, no, hundreds of lives. Your conscience shall be renewed.
Well, that's cool. With a premise like that, figure the least we can do is listen. That's a bit vague, isn't it? Nice sales pitch. My conscience is my own business, thanks. Yeah, I can listen.
Auntie may demand car and I do nothing. But for each moment I remain inactive, dozens fall in meaningless combat. I seek a persuasive method of alleviating this conflict. The Protectorate utilizes a procedure known as mental refreshment to ease the temperament of wayward subjects. The Ministry of Accuracy contains vital information about the process and where it is performed. This is the prize I seek. I previously sent a grafted soldier, Trooper Sealong, to retrieve said information, but I have not heard from her in some time. Consequently, I must presume the worst.
Makes sense in this kind of world, or this universe of outer worlds. So, go to this ministry and retrieve the info. Anything else? What do you know about mental refreshments? What's a grafted soldier? I'm assuming that means a soldier that was sorry. Is that like means like an experienced soldier?
Grafted soldiers were the subjects of the Enhanced Soldier Program, so named as its intent was to utilize nature to enhance a soldier's natural talents. Unfortunately, the program resulted in many casualties, and what few successes we had were literally short-lived.
Okay, so basically, they try to warhammer these people. You must not have much faith in your troops if you're sending me after one.
I may be a motivator of persons, but I'm also something of a realist. Our grafted soldiers are capable at their apex, but many degrade before accomplishing themselves. I chose Trooper Sealong to grant her the opportunity to be of use, but the grafting program was shuttered with good reason. Best to be thorough.
Yeah, okay. Go to the ministry and retrieve info. Anything else?
Yes. One additional word of warning. The good Commander Carr shall not take kindly to your working with me, though that is a bridge most worth burning in my estimate.
I prefer diplomacy and subterfuge to frontal assaults. I'd rather work with you.
An opportunity to attain my goals and stick my finger in Babylon's eye? Today's as grand as when I led in the performance department showing of Life of a Salesman. Find your way to the Ministry of Accuracy. And if Trooper Sealong is still alive, do send her back here to debrief. She's still contracted to us after all.
Yeah, sure, why not? I could do that. Sounds easy enough. Also, you're cool. I like you, Niles.
Watch out for that Auntie Cleo. I know she don't look it, but she's more dangerous than she seems. Even the whole of Spacer's Choice couldn't outmaneuver her.
Can I go here? Ooh, I cannot steal. I mean, I think I can only do when the door's closed, right? Just in case. Just in case. It's closed, right? Right, so as long as they don't see you doing it, they won't suspect it's you. But funny enough, she saw me go in here, so she'll only suspect me, realistically. What is this? Premium Residence Leasing's Fair failed. Okay. Ooh, there it is. Augustine DeVries. House, red trim, circle windows. I got all the info. I just doxed her, myself. What is this? Dear father, mother, guardian name. Son, daughter, child, employee rank, first name, last name, was killed in action on location. Oh, it's like a death certificate what do you call it? It's like a template. And that's about it. Yeah, okay. I didn't steal anything. Also, I love the armor here. It's got like what do you call those windows? That's it, like a church window. Is it called like rose window or something like that, or something window? But I like the design. Looks really dope.
Commander, there is a 98.7% chance that hunting Agent DeVries will require greater amounts of ammunition than you currently possess. Ammunition can be purchased at vending machines or crafted at a workbench using materials like this collection of scrap metal and powder.
I can also help you craft items in a pinch when we're out together. Most won't even explode on you.
You can craft on the field? That's cool. Okay, so next up, we're gonna work our way towards DeVries, which is, where is she? She's right there. Okay, well, I guess we'll work our way over there in the next one. Gonna end part 1 here. Hope you enjoyed watching. I will continue more Outer Worlds 2 next time. See ya.